Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Opinions and Advice. My name is Emerson and today I am here to give advice on how to deal with odd people in our life. Previously I made a video on why God makes good people suffer more than bad people. And I felt let's make a video on how to deal with odd people because we as a human being is a mixture of good and we are a mixture of good and bad, isn't it? So good is existing in us, also bad is existing. It depends upon the situation, and it also depends upon the call we take. Just like Swami Vivekananda said that we all have a white and black wolf inside us, and he says that to whichever wolf you feed, it will be a stronger. If you feed a black one, then it will become a stronger, but the problem is that it will take over all over you and it can destroy you. It's like self-destruction. What it is called if you feed a bad thing inside you, and if you feed a white wolf, it gonna make a good impact. And that's what great people have done, and you will get an honor in your life. So it depends upon you what you want to become. And we all know that dealing any situation in a hard way or in an angry or cheating or a greed way does brings fruit for a while, but the impact or the uh, result will be temporary, but the effect will still be there in future. It will be very horrible. There are so many things, there are so many cases happen by out of cheating, out of greed. It all took over them and it just damaged them. So the thing is how to deal with odd people. It worked with me. I believe it will work with all you also. So I believe that we should write about a particular person. You cannot fight with them, isn't it? Fight is not the way to deal with anything. You cannot fight with any odd people in your life. You need to do the thing with the words. Deal anything with a word, it will sort it out. If things go out of hand, if hand is needed, then it is okay. But if the situation can be dealt with a word, like in a company or in a school or in a college or in a family also, we can deal it with a word. We don't need a hand always to talk, isn't it? So I made a thing that I started writing good about particular odd person in my life, and I started realizing that something odd he done to me was the impact of doing odd to that particular person. I was unaware of about that. We all do odd things, but sometimes we are not aware of that. Later on, we realize our mistake, and the impact will be like we will be very sorry with us, and we start being humble or honest with everyone we deal with. So that's all. If you are in a company and you have some odd deal or odd behavior by a particular person and he always bullies you, I recommend you to write good thing you noticed in that person. Just write about that. Anywhere, even in a family, college, company, anything, it works. It works. Means there will be a bonding. You'll try to understand that particular person. Just try to understand. You know about his situation because our people around us, we know about their family issues somewhat. His our situation also, they might be situational, like in a company. For us, suppose our boss is firing upon us unnecessarily. Maybe he is being fired by his head of the department, by his head or chairman or MD. He has to deal with that, and he will be like very odd to you for that particular situation. But when there will be a reception or like a party, he will be like a very jolly guy, he will be like a funny guy, and he will have a more sense of humor than you saw in that situation. So I suppose I request that just write a good about that particular person. We all know how to deal with the good people, but when it comes to our odd people, we don't know. We will just make a negative thinking in our mind, and the gap keeps on increasing. And in future, it affects a lot, isn't it? For suppose your boss, who is very odd to you for that particular situation, he can be a very good friend, he can be very helpful. For suppose your friend in your college who was being very odd to you, he can be a very great friend, he can be a great help at particular situation where you don't know how to deal with it. In a family, like if we have a trifle or a fight or a verbal fight with our father or brother or mother, we can sort it out. Just bringing a silence doesn't make the thing. A request to write but good things about that particular person. What are the responsibilities he's taking? What are the pressure he has in his life? What he lost, isn't it? And what are the problems he is facing in his life? There are so many things. Because of that, behavior changes. Out of situation, odd situation brings a odd behavior. Due to that, we don't know, even we have to deal with that situation. But being calm, reading about good about that particular person, will become a calm, and we will sort it out very frequently and instantly. There won't be any like a gap. If you have a fight with a wife or a husband or a father or anything, or a company, or in a company, your boss or your chairman, anyone, words and writing the words on the paper does makes a good solution. It brought in my life, it has affected me a lot, and so many problems have been sorted out with this thing. So I believe it will be helpful for you too. Thank you watching for this, and keep watching my videos. I'll be posting in my channel, YouTube channel, opinions and advice. And please subscribe to my channel, give a like button and a comment. If there's any doubt, please ask. I will sort it out. Thank you very much.